Coinbase is screaming about altcoin season that will be here in September is coming and that you should get ready for. Interest rates are coming in September. The chances for the cut rate are more than 99% now. Even Charles Hoskinson, he says that we are definitely not entering a bear market or winter market. We're entering actually to a very bullish market, and Bitcoin will reach $250,000 by the end of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a crazy run in September, October, November that you cannot even imagine right now, and you can thank me later. I'm pretty sure that if you watch this video now until then, you will remember me in the next upcoming month. The huge craziness that will come into the crypto industry. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this so you don't miss an opportunity in the future. And let's jump into it. When you see even Coinbase screaming that altcoin season is coming and so many leaders in the industry and the Fed that they cannot hold anymore, then definitely the super cycle of the altcoin season is here. Everybody is getting ready for that. The Bitcoin whales are accumulating more and more Bitcoin than ever. The proper trend from Bitcoin dominance dropping down and then Ethereum going up and reaching new all-time highs and then following the next altcoins, that should always happen, is happening right now, and the next one will follow altcoins. But if you don't know how to manage properly this cycle, most probably you will lose once again if you were from the previous cycle from your investments in the cryptocurrencies. So stay tuned and be prepared, because you can make of money from this cycle if you really prepare yourself properly. There is not any guarantee. Don't take this video as investment or financial advice. I'm sharing my opinion, my knowledge, my strategies, and just as educational and my opinion, nothing more. But what I have observed from my experience is that people who really doesn't know how to manage the investment in the bull run, they will lose money no matter how much the altcoin season will pump. And even when your favorite altcoins will pump, you will still lose money from two factors. One is that you will not know where to buy them, and second, you will not know when to sell them. So first, how do we position ourselves in the market? Bitcoin will lead to new all-time highs. Most probably will go close to $200,000 or even more. Some predict that will reach even $350,000 by the end of this year. I strongly believe that will be something between 180,000 to 250,000. The most bullish scenario will be obviously 250,000, conservative 215, and worst case scenario 180, $185,000. That means that also we'll see new all-time highs in Ethereum, most probably reaching $10,000 or even more, and then we'll follow altcoins like crazy. And very important to understand here that not every altcoin crypto will pump in the same time. So that's what you should keep in your mind, and to position yourself and do the swap, the transition from one investment to another, if you want to fully maximize your investment in the cycle. Which means that first let Bitcoin run, then Ethereum, then other large cap altcoins, then go to different narratives and choose low cap altcoins. Because if you choose, since right now, different low cap altcoins, most probably you will lose money. And what I've seen as a mistake every single time the average retail investor doing is that you guys goes and buys the only alts that starts pumping and not the ones that have not started pumping yet. And that's the biggest mistake, because when you buy usually these pump altcoins, then they will do a correction and then you will miss the ones that they have not pumped it yet, and that will be repeated again and again. You will be losing in the cycle. So how do you prevent that? Simply by just following the trend. Right now, Ethereum is pumping, which means that you should have more than 50% at least of your portfolio in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then the rest of it you work out with large cap altcoins. And if you still want to invest in different low cap cryptos, make sure that you have less than 10% or less than 5% or close to 5% of your portfolio in low cap altcoins. Because if you position yourself since now, most probably the majority of it will end up losing in this cycle, and you will end up losing as well. So don't do that, because it's really very sad to lose the biggest opportunity in this cycle. Then the next one, of course, is the exit. The altcoins will not be pumping forever. Most probably they will be on the uptrend until the first week of December of this year. In December, we will have some show in the market, something will happen that will damage the market, will create some drop. I personally believe that we're going to have also the first quarter of 2026 a rally into the crypto industry, and then we're going to lead to a bear market. Something will happen in 2026. Maybe AI combined with the quantum computing will be in a huge super duper levels that will hack exchanges or will hack Bitcoin or something that will create a damage and lead to the bear market, or maybe some geopolitical shows that will bring something, but the cycles in the market will happen no matter what. And that's what you should prepare yourself for. And don't get fooled. I know that we waited for the altcoin season to pump to go crazy since early this year and didn't happen as we were expecting, but the altcoin season is here. And I strongly believe that we will see in the next upcoming month. And the major factor that will unlock everything, of course, is the Fed start lowering the interest rates and they can't hold anymore. The chances to start happening that since September are now more than 99%. So ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready for this crazy trend. Prepare yourself, get yourself updated, stick to this channel, on my Twitter as well. And if you want to accumulate more Bitcoin with the same capital that you have, make sure you check out also bitcoinmining.com so you can accumulate more Bitcoin with the same capital that you would buy Bitcoins right now. And especially with our newly strategies that you can increase your profit by 65% and overall more than 400% from your investment. You can check out also my new videos about Bitcoin mining from the other channel that I have as well. So that's all I got for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future, and see you into the next one.